everyone. So welcome to episode number 3 of the amazing people of Glastonbury. And today I have my dear friend Jules. Hi Jules. How's your day been so far?
It's been amazing. I'm sitting here holding space for the community and the world. I hold space. I'm playing chakra healing music on a quantum level to help heal people of emotions and addictions. So that is my truth as I hold this space.
Jules, tell us, how long have you been living in Glastonbury for?
I've been living here for the last 5 months.
Wow. And what brought you to Glastonbury? What called you
I have
to
been
the
doing a
land?
lot of healing work for the world and the planet, and I was asked by the Divine to come specifically to Glastonbury, to come and build a circle of light, to come and hold space for the world.
That is so beautiful. And in the 5 months that you've been living here, what's your favourite thing about this town?
My favourite thing is the community and the essence, and just the smile of anyone who walks past the street, because they are healing others just by
like you.
the simplest smile. It's amazing. Yeah.
Tell us, in the 5 months that you've lived here, tell us about some of the experiences you've had.
Well, I started with my friend Debbie, and we decided to have a sacred fire on the tour. And so we've been lighting this sacred fire throughout full moons in order to hold the vision of love unconditionally and holding hope for all those that were suffering, for people that were grieving within the COVID-19. And so we wanted to hold the space and hold the light, which we have been doing, and it's been so amazing and inspiring. And so I feel blessed as a divine mother and the mother of all children, holding that sacred space for all the world.
It's brilliant. Do you have a favourite sacred site in Glastonbury, or is it too hard to choose? Okay, here's the question, I'm going to rephrase it. What is your favourite thing about each of the different sacred sites in Glastonbury?
I've been to all the sacred sites in Glastonbury, and my favourite thing is the awareness and understanding that we must embrace all. So even when sacred places are closed, we must still hold the light of love in our hearts.
Yeah.
So
We do.
I wouldn't say I would have a favourite, because all sites, all sacred sites
Are sacred,
sacred.
in their own unique way.
So yeah, they're all very beautiful and loving in their own way.
But which do you visit the most? The tour.
It's the tour, because I'm Aquarius.
Yes.
I'm Aquarius, Capricorn.
Oh, beautiful.
And so not only is it the world enlightenment, but it's also my own truth, my own ascension.
My mum's also an Aquarian, and she feels very connected to the chalice well and the tour too.
And so when we hold the space, we have to accept that the microcosm affects the macrocosm, and so that the smallest can affect the largest. And so I just sit here in my truth and hope that everybody in the world gets it, that holding space by yourself is the most sacred thing that you can do. To love yourself is the most sacred thing. If you love yourself, then you have self-worth. And if you give love from your inner kingdoms, you can affect the United States of the whole world of consciousness.
So it all begins in your mind. The
It
whole
all-
world is mental.
No.
Mental in the sense that it begins in here.
It's chatter starts in the mind, but humanity's been taught to think from the mind instead of the heart.
But chatter starts in the mind, but so does
Yes.
intention.
Yes, you're absolutely right, sister. You're absolutely right. Thank you for that confirmation.
It's also in the heart.
You are beautiful.
It is also
so
in the
beautiful.
heart
Thank
too.
you.
It's actually, intentions are better when they start in the heart, aren't they?
Yes.
That's how it should be.
So at the moment, we've had to resonate, stop thinking from the head, feel from the heart, And then when you feel from your heart and give from your heart, then that unlocks your soul. And so you end up speaking your soul truth.
What is the greatest soul truth that you've learnt through this journey of life?
That I am unconditional love. And holding my light of love is the biggest thing that I can give to humanity.
Yeah, that is beautiful. So, Jules, you were telling us earlier about the new name you were gifted at the solstice.
Yes.
Do you mind telling me that story on the interview as well? Because it was
Yes.
brilliant.
So on the night of the solstice, I was about to go up the tour to light the sacred fire, but I was told divinely that I must not go. So I sat out on my balcony and it was pouring with rain. And I looked up at the tour and I had a vision. And it was 15-foot light beings. And they said, "We are the Knights Templar. And we have come to help save the world and put the light that you cannot at the moment." And so this was divine intervention. And so the most magnificent thing was watching the Knights Templar in spirit surround our beloved tour and beloved mother. And at 12 o'clock, the dark energies that were meant to prevail had already been extinguished by the light of unconditional love throughout all time, space, and dimensions. So for that, I give so much thanks.
Wow. Okay, last question.
And I didn't mention about my name.
Yes, sorry. Keep going, you're doing a fantastic job.
So after that, I gave thanks, and in the morning when I awoke, the divine said to me, "Julie, I am giving you a new name. Your name is now Aya Ara." And I asked the divine, "What does that mean? Can you please give me some understanding on that?" And they told me Aya stands for amazing or wonderful, and Ara means name. So I thank the divine for my new wonderful name. I was then told, therefore, I am cancelling out all birth certificates upon the world, and I am now nameless. And I give blessings and thanks for that.
Wow, that is beautiful. There's a lot of power in the name. Oh, last question, just one more. If you could pass on a message to the rest of the world, if you could speak for all of Glastonbury collectively and share a message with everyone else watching, wherever they may be in the world, from the heart of Avalon, what would your message be?
So let your light shine from within. Know that even a smile in the street, greeting somebody, glowing from within, is the best gift that you could give to humanity. Truth does not come from without, it comes from within. So when you balance from within and love thyself, then you truly can give all that unconditional love to the rest of the world.
Wow, that's beautiful. Thank you. Thank you so much for this amazing interview.
Thank you for you being a part of my journey. I'm so blessed and divine to know you. Thank you.